Here are the numbers. Tail of the tape. Powered by OnlyFans. 27-year-old Schultz. A year younger than Benson, who stands at towering 6 feet 7 inches. Not shockingly, is 5 inches taller than Schultz, but he will only have a 2.5-inch reach advantage. Both fighters weighed in at 185. Back inside to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This kickboxer and jiu-jitsu style fighter stands 6'7", weighed in 185.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 2 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. Representing Songer Combat Sports, fighting out of Kirkland, Washington, Adland, tall boy Benson. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 6'2", weighed in 185.8 pounds. He holds a professional record, 5 wins, 1 defeat, with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 3 by way of submission. Representing Pura Vida, BJJ, and MMA, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, West Party Time Schultz. Your referee, Rob Madrigal.
All right, gentlemen, I need you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard, but fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Back up and we'll start.
Wes Schultz, 5-1. He's got the red tape and the white trunks. Adland Benson, 6'7". Said he loved watching Kendall Grove, who is 6'6", growing up. Makes sense. They are now probably arguably the 2 tallest middleweights in MMA history. And not surprising, Wes Schultz goes in for a takedown right away.
And not a bad sprawl by the tall boy. Benson sprawls, now he has the frame. Body locked by Schultz, trying to throw him. Gets the takedown.
And now goes to work.
And immediately pins down the right arm of Benson with his left shin.
Push on that face, skip those elbows.
Schultz corner, Pura Vida, BJJ, and MMA saying pin down that shoulder, let's go. Now inside the guard, the big Benson, but you said be careful inside that guard. Very dangerous off his back with those triangles and arm bars.
Absolutely, when you have those long limbs, it just plays to advantage of working your guard more so than not. When you have the shorter limbs, you could still work your arm bars and triangles, but probably the best path is to get off a bottom or work different types of jiu-jitsu. But this long, lanky guard is good to wrap up your opponents. There he is trying to stuff and get that triangle choke. See that wrist control he has of Schultz? Schultz, this is the battle right here, that wrist control. Schultz holding the back of the head.
Interestingly enough, Gil, Wes Schultz said he did fight a tall fighter before, a 6'8" kickboxer back in his kickboxing career. Said he beat him by way of decision. So, I mean, crazy that he's faced a 6'8" athlete, now 6'7" in Adland Benson.
And then his manager talked to him and he said, aren't you happy I helped you prepare for this individual by making that matchup? And,
that's right.
And hey, who would have thunk it, man? Now here he is again against a 6'7" individual.
James Click, Zach Otto in the corner of Wes Schultz, yeah. Well done, coach.
Good job, coach.
3 first-round finishes for Wes Schultz.
Still a filling out process here. Schultz starting to find range with the elbows. Benson trying to wrist control, trying to shove the arm between the legs so he can hit a triangle. But you see Benson's not working to get to his feet as much as he's working submission. Well, maybe now he will. Trying to get some space here.
Benson, a purple belt in BJJ, kickboxing background, not surprisingly, started at age 16, 2-1 as a pro in kickboxing. Inside that long guard of Benson, it's Wes Schultz.
Left arm overhook, controlling that wrist. You know he's trying to set up the triangle here. That's what he's trying to do, stuff that arm between the legs. Schultz pummeling in, freeing it, sneaking in elbows every time he frees his wrist. Another elbow.
Called it, man.
And this is the battle here, wrist control and getting wrist control and sneaking in short elbows along the way, right? Before someone gains ground.
Schultz 12 of 13 on those elbows. And in control here in the opening frame. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you from the Mystic Lake Resort and Casino, LFA 181 on UFC Fight Pass.
Oh, what a battle. Schultz passes to side mount. Benson tried to keep him in the closed guard, and now Schultz is in the mount position. Huge moment.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
and big
goodness.
shots.
Big
Wes
punches.
Schultz, the party is over. Wes Schultz gets another first-round finish, his fourth. And actually, the party's just beginning outside of the octagon. Wes Schultz improves to 6-1. What an onslaught from the 27-year-old.
You know what, man? Tall boy Benson was just wedged against the fence. And party time, Schultz just dropped some mean punches. The head was wedged and stuck, and my goodness, those were some devastating punches, and I think Tall Boy is hurt.
Absolutely. You hope that Adland Benson, the 28-year-old from Kirkland, Washington, is okay. But you called it. Let's see the beginning of the end was when, right away, Schultz gets him to the ground.
Yeah, use his wrestling. Beautiful body lock takedown. Passes to side mount, but credit to Tall Boy. He was able to regain his guard, and it took Schultz a minute to systematically pass. And he got to the mount eventually, started landing some big punches. And here, as you can see, look at Tall Boy's head is wedged in here. Look at these right hands. Oh, my goodness. There's one. Boom, there's two.
Connected.
Boom, there's three. Oh, no, there's four. Five.
And he's out. And
6. And the ref jumps in. You know, it happened so fast in real time. I think the ref did a fantastic job there. When slow motion, you wonder why the ref's not in, but it happens so fast.
No.
I only thought 2 punches landed.
Those were
but, man,
real fast
Schultz was
shots.
quick and blasted those punches in there.
referee Rob Madrigal, one of the best, got in there as quick as he can, and good to see that Adland Benson up, speaking to the ringside physician and on his feet. Tough way to make a debut here in the Legacy Fighting Alliance. Wes Schultz pounds his way to another first round finish. Let's get the official time for Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Rob Madrigal calls a stop to this fight. 3 minutes, 39 seconds into the first round, declaring your winner by knockout, Wes Party Time Schultz.